Hello friends, I'm Hira and today we will be discussing pie chart report writing, which is one of the writing tasks in writing task 1 of academic IELTS. So in this lesson, we will analyze the pie chart. What kind of questions should you be asking yourself when you're analyzing a pie chart? What is the structure of writing a pie chart report? Some pie chart vocabulary, and we'll take a look at one solved exercise. So let's get started with today's lesson. First, let's analyze what do we look at when we are referring to pie charts or pie diagrams. First of all, you should ask yourself, what do they show or what do they represent? Like for example, it is showing two pie charts. One is revenue sources and the other is expenditures. So we should be able to see what are they actually representing. The second thing is, what are the different categories? So in the revenue sources pie chart, the first category is donated food, then there is community contribution, program revenue, and so on. In the expenditure pie chart, we have program services, fundraising, and management in general. If the categories are not shown like this with marked arrows, there will always be an index. So you should always look at the index properly, what is shown by different colors. So understanding of the color coding is important. And then you should also be able to find out what is the percentage or proportion or share of each category. For example, in this, the donated food is 86.6, which is the highest, the maximum share is contributed by donated food. Similarly, the expenditure is incurred on program services and that is the highest at 95.2. So you should be able to find the correct collocation, the correct vocabulary plus the percentage share of each category. Are there any highest ones or lowest ones? So I've just looked at the highest one, the lowest. How do you say the lowest one? You can say the marginal, minuscule, or meager, negligible, 0.2%, right? And here the lowest ones are fundraising and 1.6 if you compare it with program services. Are there any changes? Now these two pie charts are completely unrelated to each other, so we can't really compare them, but there could be pie charts which can be compared intertemporally. Like one could be a pie chart pertaining to the year 1995 and the other could be for the year 2005. So over the 10-year period, what has been the change? So this change is what you have to observe in the different categories. Okay. Now let's take a look at the structure. The first thing that we do is we paraphrase the question. Whatever question is given to us, we have to find different words, find the synonyms, we change the word order, sometimes we change the sentence order, and we try and change the structure of the question sentence and rephrase it without changing the meaning of the question statement. The next thing that we do is we write the overview statement, which is what do we see overall, right? So what is the general overview of the whole pie charts or comparing the two pie charts together? Please note, and I've been telling that again and again, that overview should not have any figures, any statistics in it, but we can have the statistics in the detailed paragraph, detailed para 1 and detailed para 2.